And I think each of you should be able to resonate with this. Like I said earlier on in the episode, you've either already felt this way or you're sure to feel this way with your podcast. It becomes a chore. Okay, our podcast becomes a duty, and we usually start our podcasts with like it's more of a passion project. Excuse me. We're really excited about having a podcast. We're really excited about leaving a legacy. Some of us are excited about increasing our revenue. This is going to be a huge piece of our overall marketing plan. We should be putting time and money into it because it'll pay dividends. And so we get it started with all excitement, and then life hits us. Life smacks us in the face. We get a new dog, and the dog requires more attention. A puppy requires more attention than we had ever expected. It's a challenge to train that dog, and we know we're going to be out of town for a couple of weeks this month and a couple of weeks next month. And by the way, we still haven't let go of all of our other responsibilities. If we have children, if we need to make time for the gym, if we are in martial arts or CrossFit or painting classes or whatever our hobby is. And we're like, how am I going to fit all that in and do some episodes? And Maya was starting to feel like, man, I need a break from this, because it's like once we start feeling a little bit overwhelmed and we're busy with these other things, we start to feel resentful for our podcast, and something called Podfade comes around. Podfade happens because we're overwhelmed with so many things in our lives that it's a challenge for us to be able to keep putting efforts in this podcast that's stressful. Most of us human beings, as human beings are, we generally want to do the things that don't stress us out. And so this is where she is. And we had a really good talk for 30 minutes. And at the end of the talk, she said she was really appreciative. She's like, I really thank you for listening and hearing me out. And so I want you to feel like you're heard. I want you to feel like someone's listening, and we understand where you're going through. I understand how you feel in summer. I understand how you feel on winter break and fall break and summer break. And it's like, we all have vacations. We all have things that need to be done. We all have our jobs, whether it's our business or our investments or our consulting. We've got some responsibilities, and I don't want you to feel like your podcast is hurting you or harming you.